What's up, people? Welcome back to Hit the Bid. Some people don't understand exactly what happened. Weren't you doing a show called something else? Yeah, that's right. But we're going to address all that once that's all settled. But right now, you know what today is. It's March 10th, 2008, D-Day. The day whether or not we all decide if we're getting free t-shirts. CMGI earnings after the close. Now, I've want to change what I've been telling you. I was going to be buying lots of stock and buying puts, basically looking for an upside move. But then I realized 90% of the stocks that have reported earnings have gone down. Why should I tempt fate? Am I going to assume or even believe? Which, as an investor, that's all you have at this point is the belief, the hope. Oh God, I hope my stock doesn't keep going down. Am I to believe that CMGI will be the shining beacon of hope in all of this awfulness, in this depression? Yes, I use the D word because that's what it is. I mean, are you waking up every morning thinking, oh, this is going to be the turnaround today. This is going to be great. I feel really good about my financial position in the world and the economy and America in general. Barack Shamalama Amalama Ding Dong, is he going to save us? Is Hillary Clinton? She going to be the next president? She's going to help us out of this? Or John McCain? John McCain, what does he stand for? I think he just wants to continually just go to war, which does stimulate the economy, but enough already. It's not going to happen. Everybody out there, I don't want to get all political because we could go on and on, and I don't want to make this into a political show. But Bush's idea of going into Iraq, if you have any historical background, he thinks that we're going to build a nation out there in the middle of savagery, where it's been going on since the dawn of time, that these people have been killing each other, and the hate has grown. The hate is written in textbooks. They teach their children to hate. We're not going to go there with guns and blow up people and think that's just going to just form a nation in the middle of all that, a democratic nation. And that's what his hope is. And of course, even if that was to take root, even if they wanted that, even if they wanted to have democracy, it takes 50, takes 75 years for that to take hold. And you need a civil war. Read the historical documents. Every nation has been formed by a civil war, and then they finally came together and came to grips that we need to go and have a democratic nation. It's not going to happen there. So let's pull the troops out, let them have their civil war, and figure it out themselves. Because us being there is just as nonsense. And John McCain, he wants to just start fighting everybody, and you can't cut and run. You know what? Cut and run. Move on. Let's keep the money and save our own selves. Okay? Let's build a wall around America. That was the one good idea I think Bush had. Let's just build a wall, the Great Wall of America. Yes, that's right. And get those ray guns I saw in 2020. You don't see it coming, and next thing you know, your body is burning up, and you have to run. Ray guns and a wall. That's right. And then stimulate the economy by giving each body, $300. Is that going to do something for you? Let's just everybody. You don't have to pay taxes for the next 3 years. How's that sound? And if you owe taxes, it's all right. You don't have to pay. But already, what I'm going to say to you right now is the CMGI. What I'm doing is, instead of buying the stock, I'm just setting up a strangle. I'm going out probably to April and June, and I'm buying puts and calls all over the place, hoping for the stock. Now, I was thinking that maybe this would be the shining beacon, but I can't hold on to that belief that I'm actually going to pick a winner. The stock's going to move up 25% in the aftermarket and everything's going to be fine. Even though, just for nostalgia, people might start coming back to CMGI. Hey, remember CMGI? We all made that money. Yeah, let's pile back into CMGI. But you know what? It is kind of a new company. It's not the incubator anymore. It's a whole different thing. They're doing good things over there. But again, who cares? Who gives a shit? This market, we're going down, people. Doesn't matter what anybody says anymore. Dryers had a great quarter, right? What that stock opened up at 90, it's at $68 now. Ooh, awesome. Google had numbers, and Apple, and all these great companies, right? They reported some decent numbers. No, doesn't matter. So I'm not about to sit there and think I'm going to have the one that's going to make a move. That would be just delusional. But it would have been a good hit the bid play if I just went long into the earnings, just unhedged, 20,000, 30,000 shares CMGI. You know that'd be a good short. So what I'm doing is I'm buying 12.5 calls and $10 puts. I might even actually just buy $10 calls and $10 puts, giving it a little bit of a slight bullish bias to the position. But you know, that is probably not going to happen. So what we are hoping for in retrospect, in general, we want the stock to either go out of business and finally say that fuck this, we are giving up, let the stock go to 2 cents, or we are going to get bought out by Google in a cross merge with Cisco. Then GE is going to come in as the white knight and take us all over, and everybody's going to get paid, and we're going to laugh with erections all the way to the bank. Maybe that is what is going to happen, and you know who that is for. But you know that is not going to happen. That is just pipe dream. That is just pipe dream. I'm going to back to drive cab, making 60 large each year, no tax. No tax!